check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Contract. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie and the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll throw first play with Penix. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
They're stopped after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
London brought in motion. On first down, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground is Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 20, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
That's caught right side. It's London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
And here's Bijan. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
9 yards. That's another.
From the gun, here is Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jalen Walker. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down.
Formation.
Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Robinson. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
Pitts is the man in motion. 3rd and 2. And Penix. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's another Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
On the option, here's Robinson. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
You're going to go play action with Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
They motion the slot man left. Now Penix going to get it forward on a pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 16-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings us 2nd and goal.
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
And he's in! Jaden Reed, touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through, and the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
41-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2nd and 11. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10.
The best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. 19 Lion.
Now this time they'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Past the 40. And they will get him on the ground, but a big play on the ground. A long run all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
By game 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the
It's been a rough first
25-yard
half,
line.
but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, Penix. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. Ravaged by plenty. It's 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. His kick is good. And the Falcons will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 29, here's second and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
3rd and 5.
Ready? Bravo 80. Check go.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4th-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Roll. Set. 70 Lions. Alert.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of
Second
2.
down and 8.
Second and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it in to the pylon. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point coming now from Brown. It's up and good. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Pick it up. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 2.
The backfield empty here for third and 2.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. That is fielded at the 13. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. In motion, Reed. They'll throw on first down with Penix. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there.
The coverage by
It's second down. Here's Penix. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
17 yards. And the Falcons first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First
now
down.
Penix. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead. teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That one, incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Here we go. Set, 7 Pirates. Set, Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Set, go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
The 34-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19 right. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 34. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
This is third and 6. He'll throw. It's Penix. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
On the give, it's Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Out wide, that's Mooney. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Penix. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point, it is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready up! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Here we go, son!
Back to the air again on second and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready? 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Penix on 3rd down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
And the Falcons, first down.
60 by 6.
A gain of 5.
From the gun, it's Penix.
First down.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Vikings 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready? Brocco 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Ready? 79, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's another
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A yard on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, it's Robinson. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 19 Lion. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
Yeah. Do you have the time to